Hello, 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 my fabulous, fabulous Scoobies. How are you all doing? Welcome back to episode 21 of Practical Witchcraft. Please do not forget to go down to that description, click on that link, go and watch Lunar Wisdom's video, and then come back here and watch my video, because it's very important that you watch both videos or it's not a collaboration. And we're doing a collaboration, so you have to watch both videos, whether you like it or not. A real Tubi of mine would watch both videos. Okay? Are you a real Tubi or not? You tell me. So, today we're talking about a hex to break up a couple, and my favorite hex to do. Now, Lunar Wisdom considers a hex and a spell to be the same thing. In fact, the literature even says a hex and a spell is the same thing. A hex is just another word for a spell. But I'm going to go with the modern day bullshit fuckery that we tend to go with, where a hex and a curse are two different things. So a hex is like a bitch slap, and a curse is something that sticks with you for a while. So this is technically a hex to break up a couple, but I'm going to change it to a curse to break up a couple, because I don't deal with hexes, I deal with curses. I burn a fucking bitch to the damn ground so the slut can't get back up, okay? That's what I do. Welcome to the Witchy Show, motherfuckers. So, what we are, the way I would do this is not with any of these, but I don't have any of the things that I would actually do it with. What you honestly need is a lemon, a petition, a black or white or whatever color candle. I go with black, but you can go with whatever you want. Doesn't matter the size, could be a tea light candle, could be a pillar candle, could be a glass candle, could be whatever the fuck you want it to be, just make sure it's a candle. And that's really it. Now this is a different way to do it, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now with the lemon, oh, you also need pins if you're using the lemon method. So with the lemon method, what we're going to do, let's pretend this is our tray, the top of this lid here, okay? So you put the lemon on here, you take the petition that you wrote, something like, Bob and Jill are broken up, Bob and Jill will break up, Bob and Jill have broken up. Okay? Like, it's that simple. In fact, that's something similar to what I use. Okay? And then you burn the petition. First, you fold it away from you 5 times, and then you burn it. And you put the ashes underneath the lemon. Then you put the lemon on the ashes, and you stick, I would start with 5 pins. Each pin you stick in, you read Psalm 109. Okay, so you're going to read Psalm 109. Now, I have looked up Psalm 109 for you, and just let me read you a couple of the verses. Hold not thy peace, O God of my praise, for the mouth of the wicked and the mouth of the deceitful are open against me. They have spoken against me with lying tongue. They compassed me about also with words of hatred and fought against me without cause. And it goes on and on and on. But if you know anything about the Bible and you know anything about Psalms, Psalms are the magical aspect of the Bible. In fact, the entire Bible is basically a giant fucking grimoire. And if you know how to use it properly, you can get some really good results. Now, when it comes to breaking people up, I use Psalm 109 because I want to just really separate them. So I'll read that psalm 5 times as I'm sticking each pin in. Then I'll light the candle. I'll let the candle burn down. You can dress it with whatever you want. And as it's burning down, every day, this is why I like to use like a giant pillar prayer candle, if you will. But every day, I'll stick another pin or another, it's either 1, 3, or 5. So sometimes I'll stick 3, sometimes I'll stick 1, sometimes I'll stick 5. It doesn't really matter how many you stick. But I will stick another pin and I'll read the psalm again. And I'll keep doing that until the lemon has rotted, or I can't stick any more pins in it, or they've broken up. Because that lemon is essentially their relationship, and you are separating it, because lemons are sour, so you're souring it. And as it's rotting, as the lemon begins to rot, their relationship begins to rot. Okay? So that's how I would do it. Now, a second method, which includes all of these props, is very effective as well, and I've used this one as well. So the first thing you're going to start with is you're going to make a mixture of mugwort and dragon's blood, and you're going to use the 8 of Wands and the Knight of Swords crossed. You're going to place a candle on top of them, so again, make sure you're using a tarot deck that you don't care about. You know, place a plate on top of those cards, place the candle on, so on and so forth. But the point is that if you get any wax drippings on them, or any oil, or anything like that, you want to make sure that these are cards that you're not using every day of your life, that you need them. Okay? So with that, I would dress the candle before in an oil, a fire oil, because I want to destroy their relationship. I want to burn their relationship. And if I'm targeting one particular person, I would use a command and compel oil to command them and compel them to break up with the other person. Okay? Then I would dress it with mugwort and dragon's blood, and I would burn the candle down. Before I burn the candle down, though, I would stick about 5 pins from the top to the bottom in the candle, and each pin represents a fight or an issue or something that they're going to get into. Now, if you're using something like a prayer candle or a pillar candle, you could just stick the pins around the wick and go from there, okay? So that is how I would do a breakup spell. Don't forget to go down to that description, click that link, go to Lunar Wisdom, watch her video where she's probably going to do an actual spell. You know me, I don't like to waste ingredients, so I don't like to do demonstration purposes. I like to do talking videos with prompts. Okay, so I hope that this video has given you some inspiration, some ideas, and some thoughts on how you might approach this particular situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Until next time, my fabulous little Scoobies.